Oh. Goodbye to yesterday. Welcome to life eternal. The time is here, the time is now. So get up and put on your crown. Goodbye to yesterday. Welcome to life eternal. The time is here, the time is now. So pick up and put on your crown. Goodbye to yesterday. Welcome to life eternal. What it do, love bug? Welcome to another episode. If you are new around here, I'll tell you who I am in just a moment. I want to tell you what we're talking about first, because that's way more important than who I am. What we are discussing today is pole mouthers. So that's a term that I learned from some of my Mississippi friends. They call it pole mouthing, and how you need to protect yourself from pole mouthing if you are looking to be more abundant in your life. So if you are ready for more abundance, then you have tuned into the right show. If you are ready for more abundance, then I would like to hear you say very loud and clear, I am ready for more abundance. I am ready and worthy of more. Yes. I am Mimi the Motivator, your favorite motivator's favorite motivator, host of the Get High on Motivation show. I am a holistic leadership development expert. I love to get on stage and get that microphone in my hand and teach people how they are whole people. And in order to really create the results, to create a life and business of peace and prosperity, there are some things that they may have missed. And I love to come in and fill in those gaps. So if you are wondering what those gaps are in your life that are keeping you from that next level that you can see, you can taste it, you almost feel like you can touch it, but you can't, it's not actually popping off. You ready to make that pop off? Then you hit me up and we'll figure out what needs to happen. If you're ready for your business, your organization, if you're a social impact organization, then you my boo thing. If you're a nonprofit, you my boo thing. Let's talk. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, take 3 deep breaths so that way we can connect. We can be here. We can be now. Roll those shoulders back. Tuck that chin in to keep that crown steady. If you're in a position where you can close your eyes or drop them to a low gaze, I invite you to do that now. And if not, you stay focused on what you have to focus on. You just make sure that your posture is there and that you are doing the work breath wise. So go ahead, without breathing in, blow all the air and energy out of your body until you can't blow anymore. And then we're going to slowly inhale through our nose and pull that air down into the belly, expanding our heart space to the crown of our head. And then as we exhale, we're going to allow our shoulders to drop down and spread deep into our back. Inhale again and maybe shrug those shoulders up to your ears. And then slowly exhale, rolling them back and down. Inhaling again, a little slower, a little deeper, holding it a little longer. And then letting it out with a sigh. Like yes. So Love Bug, this week we are talking about worth and value and how we even can possibly protect our value. So I don't want to talk anymore. We're going to go ahead and just jump into today's show. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, but most importantly, go ahead and hit the share. This week, I got some lyrics from a song I listen to every now and then to get me hype. All my music gets me hype. Nah, I'm lying. Some of the music calms me down. You gotta have music to translate or transmute your vibration into what it is that you need to be at that time. But there is this song by a young lady named Bia. And the name of the song is Whole Lot of Money. And she says, ain't gonna keep me round no broke shit. That broke shit get old. Ain't gonna keep me around no broke shit. That broke shit get old. Now let me translate that for those of you who may or may not speak Ebonics fluidly as I do. What it's saying is that you're not going to keep me around impoverished thinking, because impoverished thinking gets old. I want you to be mindful of conversations that you're having with people or that you're listening in on, the music that you're listening in on. We have to protect our ear gate and our eye gate. Us ladies have to protect our ear gate more than anything. Fellas got to protect that eye gate. But you want to protect yourself from what I call pole mouthers. And pole mouthers are the people who are always talking about scarcity, talking about poverty. They're poverty-minded people. They can be 6-figure people, 7-figure people, but they still have a poverty mindset some type of way. We don't need anybody talking about money problems. We don't need anybody talking about what's not working out for them financially. Because then that is feeding our subconscious that very message. And that is not the message that we need to hear if we are working on being abundant and wealthy. In every area of our life, we need to hear abundant and wealthy conversations. Now, that doesn't mean that a person won't talk about, some type of dip in the stock market or how a business may have taken a loss. But we don't want to be in conversation with people who dwell on loss, who speak from a space of scarcity. Meaning it could be something as simple as they're always wanting to know where the sales are or what sale. I got to wait for it to go on sale. Oh, that's too expensive. If you talk to somebody who says something is too expensive on a regular basis, it's time to reevaluate that conversation, reevaluate that relationship. Because anybody who uses the words too expensive deems the universe has not deemed them valuable enough for those things. There is nothing that is too expensive. Now, what might be true is that you have not amassed enough money or the money mindset to attract something of such value. I want to remind you, do not surround yourself around broke things or broke talking people. Even broke things, let's talk about that. We are going to rewind. Do not surround yourself with broken things. Let broken things go. Throw those shoes away. Throw that broken device away. Donate it. Donate those clothes that you're not wearing anymore, the ones that have gotten too small or have gotten too big. Believe in an abundant universe, and if you ever get back to that size, then you'll get more clothes, okay? But we need to let go of broken things. Don't let things be broken in your home. Now, if you cannot afford to fix it, I understand. We have all been there, and we may get there again. Who knows? But what we are going to call into the universe is all things that are broken in our lives will be fixed at this time. And you have to do the work like we talked about last week in order to make that happen. But we do not need to be having broken things laying around us, because broken things show us subconsciously, definitely visually, that we are not worthy of things being in their proper state or most valuable state. That concludes today's food for thought. Make sure that you are tuned in so you can hear the rest of this conversation about worth versus value. And are you recognizing your own worth? Keep coming back for more conversations like these. I hope you enjoyed it. I expect to see you back sometime very, very soon. I am Mimi the Motivator, your favorite motivator's favorite motivator, and this is the Get High on Motivation Show. Be happy, be healthy, be you. So pick up and put on your crown. Goodbye to yesterday. Welcome to life eternal.
Life eternal. Eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight. It's a new life. Not one thing wrong, it's two right. Every day is a blue light special. Hear the words I tell you. Can't buy into what I'm selling without hearing the story I'm telling. Life is sweet like melon. If that's wrong, guess I'm a felon. Don't have time to rewind. Eyes to watch what's behind. They're always looking forward. Follow me if you want to move toward. A life eternal, eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight, life eternal, eternal life, eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight, life eternal, life eternal life. Recognize the difference. Start tonight, life eternal, eternal life, eternal life. Recognize
The time is here, the time is now, life is here, live it now, a life of tears. Listen now, have no fear, put on your crown, the time is here, the time is now, life is here, live it now, a life of tears. Listen now, have no fear, and put on your crown.
Eternal life, eternal life, recognize the difference. Start tonight, lifetime. Eternal life, eternal life, recognize the difference. Lifetime. Eternal life, eternal life, recognize the difference. Start tonight.